Hi, I'm Gordi. I'm the Director of Human Resources at Baytech Games in Pulaski, Wisconsin. I'm comfortable in my own skin, and oh, by the way, I want legs like this. Currently, the health and wellness challenges I'm facing is really threefold, and one that's with weight loss. I've always been told that I'm a big guy, or been called a big guy, but I guess I am at 265 pounds, and that's unacceptable. The second area is poor core health. It's tough for me to get around and tough to bend over, and I don't like that anymore. I want to make sure that that doesn't occur. And then last but not least is type 2 diabetes. I try to eat the best I can, and my meds keep my diabetes in control, but I want to be more in control of that. Well, my motivation to be healthier is really about me, I guess, and quite frankly, most recently I've determined in my role here at Baytech that I will be retiring in May of 2015. And what I prefer to have done is me to be in control of that. And what I want to do is that I want to have improved physical health so that when my bride and I take off in our motorhome and try to reconnect with friends and family, that I can do the things that are going to need to be done to make it function and to have a good time. And looking forward to meeting a lot of new people out there as we travel around the United States. And last but not least is another thing that I truly enjoy. I enjoy coaching basketball at Assumption BVM High School, or grade school. And at that school, it's girls in 4th and 5th grade who really have never been on the court before. It takes a lot of energy for me to do that, but it's something that I really, really, truly enjoy. One of the areas that makes it really difficult for me to stay healthy is me. I let me get in the way. If I want to go do something, or have a sandwich, or have a beer, or do whatever it is not good for me, I'll do it, and that's a big challenge for me. So I need to get myself out of the way so that I can have an improved healthy journey by eating cleanly and certainly by exercising more and often. We have a health coach here at Baytech that for 2 nights a week for 30 minutes. Jane Lehman's been a big help of getting me moving around, and we got 4 people participating, and it's pretty exciting just to see some of the changes. So I'd be really excited to remove those obstacles in a big way with continued help from a health coach and from this challenge. Being apart from the crowd, what sets me and makes me different? Well, I guess I would have to say that I'm probably very passionate about keeping people in their right places. I like to see children have successes when I coach. I like our community when our neighbor boys are out practicing and trying to help them, and I focus on others. And for this situation, I want to focus on me, and that's going to be important for me. I've represented Baytech Games for the last 8 years in the community via our charitable giving, and also in our areas of the charitable community events that we have, such as the Pulaski Relay for Life, Big Brothers Big Sisters, cystic fibrosis. You know, the key for me is that a hobby that I truly like to do is golf, and haven't had much chance because my health has impacted different things at different times, and so my focus is that, darn it, when it gets to be 2014 and I've completed this challenge, that I'm not going to be a scratch golfer ever, but you know, I'm going to be able to do things that I couldn't do before, and that's exciting to me. You know, as far as health effect, my diabetes has affected me pretty severely in the aspect of diabetic neuropathy on my feet. It's been a challenge, and to get out and walk is tough for me, and that's one of the things I think that slowed me down. And possibly, a good possibility is I probably made it an excuse and didn't say, suck it up, big guy, and go through it and get it done. Arthritis, being an athlete, growing up and in college, it takes a wear and tear on your body when you get into the 60s like I am. So that's a tough area that has really impacted me. Currently, I was diagnosed. I have 2 partially torn rotator cuffs, 1 in each shoulder. Well, go figure. And so, with that being said, if you want 1, you get 2, and I took 2. So I'm currently, to delay surgery, I'm currently going through some rehab, and that's certainly what Jane is helping me out in the evenings twice a week. As far as my work, it's been a minimal effect. My work, I'm still on top of that game. I'm still making it happen, and really has never interfered in my relationship with my coworkers. The health issue's biggest impact has been truly on my bride, Teddy. And this is one that in her journey in life, she got out of control as far as her weight control, and now has lost 50-some pounds, and she's the same girl that I married 34 years ago, and as far as body weight, and I'm going, wow, I'm not. What's it going to make you to get on board with that? So that's important to me, and going forward, when we're retired, I want to be able to be in the best physical health that I can be, based on my conditions. I get it, but so that we can go forward, and so that we can enjoy the rest of our life's journey. Well, all I gotta say is thank you for your consideration, and let's get started. Rock on.
Here's what our people think about Gordi.
Hello, I'm Gaten Philippon, CEO at Baytech Games. I've known Gordi Black for about 4 years now, and there are many things that stand out about Gordi's personality. But the one thing that really stands out is that he possesses a selfless desire to serve others. He's a coach, he's a volunteer, he's an advisor, he's a true community steward. So we here at Baytech Games can think of no better way to reward Gordi than to select him for the Change Your Game Challenge sponsored by Prevea Health. You can be certain that Gordi will accept this challenge head-on, inspired by the knowledge that his journey will serve to inspire others as they strive to achieve their fitness goals.
Mac is an excellent example of someone who can change his life because he has helped others do this many times in his career. Gordon knows that his retirement goal of traveling the United States in a motorhome begins with the journey to a healthier lifestyle now. It's a journey that he will put his heart and soul into. Like most people nearing retirement, Gordon is looking forward to that next phase of his life, and all of us here at Baytech Games will support and encourage this journey.
I feel Gordon Black would be a great candidate for Change Your Game because he's inspired me to get where I am today in the company that I'm participating in.
I've worked with Gordon for 6 years at Baytech Games. In that time, Gordon has spent time with assisting many people improve their lives. Now it's his turn. Gordon is going to be changing his own game in many ways. Very soon he's going to be changing from Baytech Games to the retirement game. Please help Gordi with this transformation and choose him for this program so he can change his life and his game. Thank you.
Excited for Gordi to get an opportunity to work with Prevea to change his lifestyle and really improve his health. He's been one at Baytech to really promote others improving their own lifestyle, and this is just really a tip of the cap to Gordi and a way that we can give back to him.
I've been working with Gordi Black for all 8 years I've been here. He's been a personal friend, a mentor from both a business aspect and a personal aspect. Gordi truly leads by example. It's in his nature to always be thinking, what can I do to help someone today? That's how he approaches every single day. Gordi's been also a visible leader in our wellness initiatives here at Baytech. He's not only been part of every planning process, but he's also been a participant, an active participant. Again, he leads with a true servant leadership style in that regard. So now it's time for us to give something back to Gordi. Gordy's had some health issues over the last few years that have been challenging for him, and some continue to challenge him. So he richly deserves the opportunity for us to give something back to Gordy. He deserves some time helping Gordy time. I can't think of anyone here who's earned that opportunity more than Gordy. He richly deserves it.